Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your monthly reading for December 2025. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker, and I love doing monthly readings for all the zodiac signs here on YouTube, as well as some other fun content over on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into your reading. Keep in mind this is a general message, so whatever comes up, comes up. Also, please do not try and force a reading you see online to fit your personal situation. If it's not resonating, it's probably just another message for a different Gemini out there. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Spiritual team, Numinous Astro Deck, what messages do you have for the Gemini Collective? What messages do you have for the Gemini Collective? Let's see. All right, we got the fourth house. Fourth house is coming up a lot for people this month. The fourth house is all about family, home, your emotional foundations. Okay, I can also talk about traditions. What else? We have the eighth house. Oh boy, Geminis, what are you guys getting into this month? The eighth house is all about shared resources. So if you share a bank account, if you share money, if you share space with anybody, a spouse. Okay, this can talk about real estate, investments, taxes, debts. What else can really talk about our deep internal world, fears, secrets, okay, all kinds of crazy deep stuff. What else? We have Pluto. Oh my god, one of the most intense planets. Pluto. Pluto is the planet of destruction and rebirth, death and rebirth. Talks about power dynamics, finding out the truth. So if you got some secrets, this is the month where they're going to be coming out. I'm sorry, just letting you know right now. And finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have the ninth house, which is all about higher education, long distance travel, foreign cultures, faith, beliefs, religion. All right, perspectives, religion. I think I already said. Yeah, I mean, this is some really deep stuff. Things that don't belong to you. I can see like people internalizing family stuff. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come to the surface this month for you guys. So let's go ahead and just get into it. All right, spiritual team, divine feminine tarot. What messages do you have for the Gemini collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Gemini collective at this time? Wow, this is going to be an intense reading. I can already tell. What do we got? Come here. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving mother wound. It's giving strong mother wound right off the bat. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the Hierophant. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you guys may deal with issues related to your mother specifically. The fourth house for me also rules like women and mother figures. So to have the 5 of Pentacles next to the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in reverse, I mean, it's giving like my mom was very detached, or my mother was very removed, or was very critical of me, or very harsh on me growing up as a child. So the mother wound is screaming all across this reading for me, which is where the 8th house is going to come in. There's going to be a lot of like deep internal work, insecurities, fears, expectations you put on yourself, expectations you feel like are put on you by your mother, or even just any family member or someone that was maybe a mother figure in general for you. There's going to be a lot of beliefs about yourself. There's going to be a lot of beliefs about the world around you, people around you that maybe you have internalized and carried on through your interactions with your mother. It's just what I'm getting. Okay. It's left you in a world of like just feeling constantly like you're on edge, you're stressed out, you're not enough, you're not worthy. You constantly may, like, in a way, seek validation from your mother or validation from people that maybe remind you of your mother, or you may feel like a deep sense of pain when it comes to certain people or personalities that maybe remind you of your mother or your parent or whoever this person is. But I just feel like this is so deep. This wound is deep. Um, yeah, I mean, this is going to be an emotional month. I'm just going to say that for everybody. Like, this, astrologically speaking, the December is going to be a very emotional month. And for some people, it's so far it's been the mutable signs, so Sagittarius, Pisces, and now you guys. I haven't even gotten to Virgo yet, but the mutable signs are really going through it this month. You have Saturn and Neptune sitting in Pisces. We got a lot of planets in Sagittarius. Uranus is just being a hot mess and a messy ass bitch. So there's a lot going on for the mutable signs in December. I'm so sorry. Just in advance, I'm so sorry. This is going to bring up a lot of stuff. Emotionally, for you, you're going to have to work through it. You're going to have to learn how to put down this burden, these things that your parent or mother maybe made you feel, things, maybe expectations you feel like you have to carry on because they were placed on you at such a young age and you feel like it's just carried on into your adulthood. You're going to have to take a look at, well, what is the best course of action for me? What do I want to build? What type of legacy, what type of family dynamics do I want to build? Maybe you guys are looking to start a family and you're like, I don't want to raise my children the way that my mother raised me. So this Page of Pentacles could be a number of things. But in general, it feels like, to me, a new start, a new legacy that you want to leave behind, whether that's you're starting it with other people or it's just something that you want to do for yourself. The Page of Pentacles, to me, can also talk about like self-love and self-care, which is also the fourth house. So learning to really nurture your body. And I feel like your nervous system in particular with this Nine of Swords can come into play. So really being grounded, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically is going to be so important. Realigning your nervous system, I think, can also play into a lot of like physical things that you guys are experiencing. So like, I'm picturing maybe somebody has, like, I don't know, ulcers or something with the stomach that is constantly like a problem, and it could be a symptom of like stress or trying to be like a high achiever, something like that. And again, it doesn't have to be something stomach related. It could just be a different type of health issue that you face that comes from being stressed. Okay. And it shows up in a physical manifestation on your body or in your body. Okay. Um, yeah, I just feel like, oh, yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. It's very heavy. I'm just going to be really honest with you. It's going to be a heavy month emotionally. But I feel like if you can find support, like, I don't know, if you can afford a therapist, if you can go to like free group therapy sessions, if you can find a community online that makes you feel seen, supported, and ultimately like help you work through everything that you're working through right now, to show you that you're not alone. I think that's really the biggest thing, because this Nine of Swords gives, like, I feel alone in this. You need to find a community. You need to find community in general, whether these are your friends or like just people that you can like talk to about this. I don't know, but I just feel like community is going to be so important for you. And with this Hierophant, I definitely feel like you need some sort of therapist, some sort of guide, mentor, or friend that's going to help you through this. Maybe it's even like a book, okay? Maybe it's a psychology professor, like a college class that you take, okay, that really just helps you work through all of this. Whatever it is, I just feel like there's a lot to learn, there's a lot to unpack, and it may come in ways that you don't expect. Okay. Oof, Geminis, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Keeping them really short and sweet at the beginning of this month. I do offer bonus readings, or I do bonus readings for the top 3 zodiac signs that engage the most with my content in the beginning of the month. So if you want a 2-for-1 special with a love reading and another general message, like, comment, engage with this video in some way so that I know to put you guys in the running for that. Also, if you want to schedule a personal one-on-one reading, you can reach out to me on TikTok or Instagram until I have my website set up. Please only use the handles in my description box. And if someone reaches out to you saying that they're me and they want to offer you a reading, it's probably a scam. I never reach out to people. I always make sure people reach out to me first. So just be safe out here on this internet, okay? All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading. Spiritual team, Moonology, Manifestation, Oracle cards. What final messages do you have for the Gemini collective? What final messages do you have for the Gemini collective? Come here. All right, what do we got? We have full moon Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Okay, so yeah, you may need to like take a step back to really fully understand like how this relationship dynamic has impacted you in so many ways throughout your life. Okay, your confidence, your nervous system, your health, like the bigger picture is like you really need to like unpack a ton of stuff, right? We have last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Again, this is where therapy comes into play. This is where shadow work comes into play. That 8th house, okay? And it's going to be hard. It's going to be emotional. When I say emotional, it's going to feel like you are just constantly being torn apart and pulling things up from the depths of your soul. Like it's intense. The 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpios are intense, okay? So this is intense work that you are going through, intense psychological work that you are going through. Finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have last quarter moon Capricorn, leave the past behind. Yep. In order to be our best selves, in order to really blossom and become the Gemini we want you to be, you got to learn to unpack all this shit and leave it in the past. And that's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of emotions. It's going to take a lot of work. All right, Geminis, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. And maybe share this with another Gemini if you feel like it would resonate for them. Again, if you want to see more content from me, I'm also on TikTok and Instagram where I post content I don't always share here. So definitely give me a follow. My handles are in the description box. Those are the only handles I use. And you can DM me there if you want to schedule a personal one-on-one reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I hope to see you guys at the next reading. And until then, please take care of yourselves. Bye.